How do you have the idea for this sculpture, for
I've been
this
doing
piece?
like geometric, abstract line pieces for about 13 years. So I just like the idea that, I mean, my mother, like I was making art that was really difficult to understand, and it's very, challenging for somebody who maybe doesn't have an art background. You don't get it or you don't understand it, and that's kind of polarizing, right? And then you feel like you're kind of dumb, but the thing with making this work and what I like about this work is that a 4-year-old can be like, ah, and like so can an 84-year-old, and that like you walk in and the color is so seductive, and the patterning is and then it moves, and you feel like you're really getting an experience. And we can take a million pictures and 10 million videos, and you still can't substitute that for sitting here, because we have 2 eyes. That's the reason that your head's freaking out so hard, is that it's camera 1 and camera 2 aren't lining up.
Yeah.
And then you got camera 3, which is like the moving camera, and it's all over. You get these great moires.
It looks like you have a lot of mathematics involved in here.
I wanted to be a doctor first. I wanted to be a neurosurgeon, and so I was calculus, physics, biology, everything all the time. And I went to a big state school, and there were just a lot of people, and I was the weird one. It was weird. And, having that like one-on-one kind of teacher-student relationship was more my thing, so I dropped out of pre-med. I went to art school. Luckily, my mom, you met her, she's very supportive. And it's cute, like not everybody is like, yes, you can drop out of pre-medical school where you might really have a job and go for art.
You know what? You were not wrong. You choose what you wanted to do, and you seems happy.
You make it work, yeah. This is my second year of just, I used to teach at community colleges. I did a lot of at-risk outreach when I'm from Philadelphia, so we've got like a little rough and tumble area out there. So I was always reaching out to the kids, and then when I got my degree, I was like, I want to work at community college, because those are the kids that need it, like the kids with money who end up at art school, like they're going to get a great education, don't worry about them. But it's like, the people in our communities. So I did that for 12 years, and then I stopped and just started making art full time, which is nice. I'm living the dream. I know I am. I'm extremely thankful for that, because a lot of people, we supplement. We're teachers, we're artists, we work at Starbucks, whatever, just to be able to make this art. And sometimes art making, it feels like you have a drug habit, right? Like you can't stop doing it. It's expensive.
You don't have to tell me.
Your friends don't like that you can't hang out with them, So it's nice when it's done and you can stand back and you're like, that's why I do it.
And if you want to give a message to a kid, to the young generation, what would it be? Because you seem
Fight for the arts, because the arts are the first thing to get cut. And the thing is, like those fine motor skills, they're not even teaching kids cursive anymore. Like, how are they going to be able to draw? And art making is freeing. Like you lose that part of yourself that's fearless when you're a child, and suddenly it's not cool or whatever. And like our culture is so visual with the internet and everything. You think we're getting further away from the arts, we're actually getting closer. So I think arts are so important, and just showing kids that there's like a whole other thing they didn't even know existed. It's really empowering.
Yeah, we're lucky to live in these times, because we have the freedom to share with a lot of people, and not just here, but all over the world. Globally.
Like movie on the internet, and who sees it? I have no idea, but a lot of people who normally wouldn't see it.
So after, what is next for you? What is?
I can't tell you that.
Well, I try. But,
I know. Well, we have a website, and then in the next 2 weeks we'll have the time lapse. So I had one camera there and another one down here, and we move them around, and you get to watch the whole thing being built. The pedestal come together, get painted, smoothed out, all the eye hooks go in.
Who made the movie?
What?
Who made the movie? Who was in charge of recording?
Me. I just set up the cameras, and I have them go off every 2 minutes. So just click, 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 click. And it's awful, because there'll be frames where I'm like, it's just
Well, you can see that the love for the arts, it shows, with what you created is something amazing. And for me, the bigger the piece, the bigger the statement. And you're making a big statement.
Big
And
statement.
I am very happy that you're making it here in the Antelope Valley.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh no.
and
I know when Andy came up here, I was like, wow, this is a like special area. Like the diversity is great. The front, what's going on the boulevard is amazing. And I'm like, this has got so much potential to be an activation space, like with the educational outreach and the community coming together, the farmers markets every Thursday. It just seems like, you know, it's a nice place to
It's
live.
happening. You know, we
It's
don't have
positively clear.
we don't
That
we
Lancaster's
don't have to
awesome.
go to Santa Monica or Pasadena anymore.
Yeah.
You know, people can come over here. And
You guys have a way better farmers market than we do in downtown, but we're working on it, you know? I think as you see people doing things for the community that help it, everybody wants to do that. And then, you know, it's a great idea that we just pass along.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.